Guys, SpicyC here, and today Sally BC is going to be showing you the instructions for my design of the Spinosaurus, which I know a lot of his fans really like. So let's take it over to him.
Thank you, SpiderCC. Hey ho, Sally BC here. And as SpiderCC said, I'm going to be making instructions for his Spinosaurus design. Now, to make this, you're going to need, unfortunately, 3 sets. One of them, you're going to have to make the T-Rex. Now, you don't have to make the head. You can leave the head off. But you're going to need to make the T-Rex. The other one, you're going to need 4 parts to add to the T-Rex to make the Spinosaurus. Now, the final one, you only require 1 of these. Right. With the T-Rex, you also need all of the spare pieces that come with it, so I should probably put that there. But for the final one, you only need 1 of those 1x1s. So, what that means is that you can just make another T-Rex with it. Just have a T-Rex along with the Spinosaurus. Or you can make an Ankylosaurus, my design, or Dimetrodon, my design. Or, you could make something else. So, let's get started with these instructions. So, as you saw, the first thing you're going to want to do is take off the Spinosaurus head. The T-Rex head, even. So, once you've done that, I'm just going to put everything off to the side. Start with this. So, once you have this, the first thing you're going to want to do, take off this bottom tan piece. You're then going to want to redesign this neck. Take that off. Move that under there and put it on top like that. Then with the tail, take it off. You then split it like this. Take this off. Put this plate there. And then take this 2x4 plate out. And then just put that back on like that. And you just put that back on there. And then what you're going to want to do is take off the arms like this. And then put that off to the side. And that's pretty much done. So, let's start off with building the head. Now, the head does require some pieces from the other set. But let's start with building everything we can without it. No, let's scratch that idea actually. Let's start by pulling apart the head. Let's pull off the top. You're going to need just this 1x2 from this contraption here. That's all you're going to need, this. So you can put that off to the side. You're not going to need that. Now from this, let's just take out all of the green and dark green 1x2s. Just take all of those off because you'll need some of them. I don't know if you'll need all of them, but you'll definitely need some of them. This, take that off and put these off to the side. Same with this side. Like that. You're going to need this green 1x2 as well, so put all of that off to one side. Then from this, you're just going to need these, like that, put that off to the side. Then take this 1x2 off, put it there. And then finally, you're going to need 1 of these. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to put this together, like this, put these on the side of these like this. Now, you're going to want to take from this T-Rex, take the spare one of these, put it on the back like that. Like that. Now, let's get the other set. What you're going to need, just give me a sec. Okay, so you're actually going to need a couple more pieces from the head. You're going to need this piece here. and you're going to need one of these. Now, the pieces from the other set that you will need are these pieces here. You'll also need this 1x1 from the spare pieces. So, let's continue with building the head. Next thing you're going to need to do is take this, put it there, like that. You're then going to take this, put it there underneath. Then you take this piece, put it there. Then you take this 1x4 tan plate and this 1x4 dark red tile. Then going to want to put this dark green 2x1 plate. Then you put the 1x1 here. Now, if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to put this here, and you could then not have the other set, but it just looks a lot better, and the mouth would be able to close properly. But it just has like this gap here. So you're going to take this and put it here. Then you take another one, put it there, and then you take a dark green one and put it there. Then put the slope and that slope. And that is the head all built. Now, if you compare it to this one, you may see that it is slightly different. That's because SpiderCC painted that. Now, you could paint it if you want to, but you don't have to. Just put that on. And that is the head. So now let's move on to the arms. So I don't think you're going to need any pieces that are left over from the T-Rex. Except from these arms. Now you can, what you need to do is you need to take off these pieces. It's kind of fiddly, and then pull off that piece and put that off to the side. You won't need that. Same here. Pull these off like this. Take that off and put it off to the side. So now you're left with those. Now, from the other pieces, what you will need. So the pieces you'll need are 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, all 3 of these from that set, and the one from the third set, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So, to build the arms, oh actually hold on, and 2 more of these. So what you're going to want to do is first build the upper arms. So all you need to do is simply attach one of those onto there, and you attach it on there like that. So you do the same with the other side. Simply attach those together and attach it onto the arm. Now for the lower arm, all you need is one of these and one of these. Attach it together and put it onto the bottom like that. There's the lower arm. Now you want to do the same for the other side, but mirrored like that. And then I just attach it in like that. Now for the hands. What you need is you need one of these. Then you need to put one of these on top like that. Then you put a 1x1 there and there. Put it on like that. Then you put these smaller claws like that. And the bigger claw in the middle like that. Now this does need to come out a little bit so that it's not complete, so it's not completely in. If it was completely in, then it would be sticking up. So you have this. Then you just attach it here with the middle one like that, and there's one hand. Now you just want to do the same with the other side. Nice and simple. That's the wrong way around. Why built that upside down? I mean, it doesn't really matter. You just attach it like that, but I am actually going to change it just so it's symmetrical. And there we go. Nice and simple like that. And you just put it there. And there you have the baryonyx. So fairly simple, the baryonyx there. You know, really simple. There it is next to the Spinosaurus. But you didn't come here for the baryonyx. You came here for the Spinosaurus. So what will you need? From the T-Rex, you'll need these and one of these. And from the other set, you'll need, gotta open the new bag, 2 of these, and 1 more light green 1x2 plate. There. So to finally build the spine, you do take these and you put these on like this, one here and one here, and then finally you put these on the back here. Now the reason these are here, oh actually no, you don't want mirrored ones. You actually want yeah, so you're going to need another one. You're actually going to need this from the other set. You don't need a mirrored one, you need the same one, else it won't work. So from the other set, you also need one of these. And that just goes there. Now the reason there are these on the end is because of this curve here. And it just fills in a little bit more space. So there is the Spinosaurus. The instructions for the Spinosaurus. Finally, hey? So I know that there have been people who have been wanting this for a while. So I hope you're happy. There are the instructions for the Spinosaurus. You know, unfortunately, it does require 2, technically 3 sets. But the piece it does require from the 3rd set is a spare piece. So you can make a T-Rex, you know, or you could make my Dimetrodon, you know, or you could make my Carnotaurus. Depending on when this video comes out, there aren't instructions for this. If this video comes out on the day that it's planned to, then the Carnotaurus instruction should be coming out this week on my channel. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I think SpideyCC is planning on doing an outro to this video. But here is the Spinosaurus instructions, the Spinosaurus and baryonyx instructions. Now, this doesn't mean that we're going to have a Spinosaurus and a baryonyx now, because I'm actually planning on using this for something else that you'll see on my channel in the next couple of weeks. So, thanks for watching, and I guess that's Salu BC out. Maybe back to SpideyCC, I don't know.
That instructions by Salu BC, done very well, of the Spinosaurus I designed, and hope you enjoy building it and playing with it. So, I hope you liked this video, and I guess that's SpideyCC gone. Bye.